an example, the Corvair,
Okay.
the one the guys in Coco have now.
Okay. The white one, right?
No, the blue Patina.
Oh, the blue patina
Right.
one. Okay.
So that's the type of project that I do good with. There it is, right there. That was finished after we clear coated it, we bagged it, we did the interior, we
Yeah,
did the top,
I remember
we
that.
striped it. That was right before the pinstriping. That's the type of project that I'm good at.
Because it was simple. It was just flaking out.
The car came off of the hauler. There it is. The car came off the hauler. We did that car. We cleared the body. We patterned the top. We pinstriped it. We did full interior, and we did a full bag job.
Listen, did
That
this
car
car
we did in 14 days.
did that car even have an interior? Because in that
No.
picture, it looks like it was
It
just
had seats, but
just
they
thrown in
weren't-
there.
But they were real bad. The interior in that car was horrible. So the air ride in the back was messed up. When I got it, it had a bracket that was bent upwards. The front wasn't even bagged yet. It was just dropped.
okay.
That car got unloaded off the hauler at like 8:30 at night. At that time, we pressure washed it, degreased it, sanded it, masked it, and clear coated it.
Yeah,
That same night.
you were really pushing for
And
that.
then the next day, flaked it. 2 days later, went to get this.
Why is it you didn't flake the car first and then clear the car?
Because I was too anxious to see the patina wet.
Oh, okay. Dude, and it's still been. That's the SPI clear. That's the production clear, no?
The body is done with the production clear, yeah. So is the roof. Yeah. That
Why
car
didn't you
looks.
use a Euro?
I didn't do Euro because I needed something quick, and it's 3 coats
He
clear.
always complained about mixing 4-1 to 1.
No, I never complained.
What do you mean? You said, oh, the production, 4-1, that's an easy mix. And you
No,
just
no,
grab,
I did
you
the
will grab
production
two
'cause it was
mixing cups,
cheaper.
you will grab 2 mixing cups, a couple of sticks, and just go
No, I
walk.
never complained about the Euro. That one I did production because it was quick. I had the production there, and it was fast, and it's a good clear, and it's a small project also.
Yeah.
We did
yeah.
that thing in an hour. It was already clear.
Dude, that car's been painted for how many years, and the guy still drives it around.
The car looks.
Did you spray
Perfect.
adhesion promoter on the rust or on the body?
We
Or?
sprayed a little bit of adhesion promoter where I felt that it could lift,
Uh-huh.
but we went over and we sanded the car. So
You sanded over the patina?
yeah, I did.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, because there were some spots if you go up on the project side of it, so you don't see it now, but the hood had some terrible pinstriping on it, and the back had like the remnants of really.
Oh, and
bad
I just
pinstriping.
noticed
What's on-
the roof has.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's on the roof in that?
It looks like
first picture?
a lace. Like
Yeah, that's what I was
So-
gonna
it
say.
looks like
a lace.
the previous owner
So
painter.
the previous owner tried to do some lace work and tried to do some stuff, but it was all wrinkled and it was
Oh, really?
real bad. Like I had a hard time stripping it. He did it with spray paint.
Oh,
Oh,
It sucked to do, and
that sucks.
it was so bad that I had to flake the roof twice. I flaked the roof. I got some wrinkling on it.
Oh, because it was reacting with the paint underneath.
Yeah, and then I had to strip that again, and then we epoxied and we reflaked it.
Yeah, I think that's when I told you just epoxy and get it over with
Yeah.
because that's the only way to
But
get
the
it.
roof is. I mean, the car still. You've seen the car. The
Yeah,
car
of
still
course.
looks great.
Doesn't he take
showed
it-
it? He showed it last year in Tampa. He won second place with it.
where is that car, Miami?
That car's in Coco.
No, he's in Coco.
Oh,
His wife drives it everywhere. They followed me. I took it to Daytona. I knew it was going to be a hit in Daytona because the best cars to take to Daytona are the oddball stuff because there's so many cars in Daytona that you see 200 C10s. You
Okay.
see 600 Corvettes.
Yeah.
You take something oddball and everybody has to look at it.
Yeah, that's
we
true.
Priced it affordable.
yeah.
It's a running and driving car, bagged, custom, whatever. It was under 10 grand.
And it comes back to the point. You built it. They bought it already built, and
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they haven't done nothing to it.
Well,
Like
yeah,
some- what?
he's done some mechanical
stuff.
He did the door panels. I think he did the headliner that wasn't done. He's done a few
But he
things.
didn't build the car from scratch.
No, it wasn't.
He's enjoying it.
So-
Since day one, he got in the car.
So funny enough, we became good buddies. They're really cool people, and I took it to one Daytona across the street,
Okay.
which is where the new hangout is. It used to be Bel Air Plaza back in the day, and I see a Ford Falcon wagon, all sheet metal with a sliding rack. It's kind of the same style as this.
Okay.
Like ratty, but cool. And I parked next to it. I'm like, oh, they look perfect together. So I parked next to
In
it.
that.
In this, yeah.
Okay.
That's a fun car. He had the white one too that we
Yeah,
drove.
yeah.
We drove
The
around.
red one too. I love Corvairs. And so I leave and I see that the Falcon wagon's not there anymore. I'm like, oh, they must have left. I would have wanted to talk to them, whatever. So the person that was sitting on the passenger seat says, hey, I think somebody's following you. We were still in the parking, and I kind of pulled to the side, and they pulled next to me. They said, "Hey, would you do a trade?" I'm like,
For the wagon?
No, they just asked, "Would you
okay,
trade?"
Okay.
And I'm like, no, yeah, I always trade if it makes sense financially. I'll do a trade. So I said, yeah, well, what do you have? It's like, oh, so I get out of the car and I talk to them. And it's like, would you trade? Like, would you do some cash and some tattoo work?
Oh,
I remember the
Now-
story.
I don't have any tattoos, right? Plus, at that time, because I didn't know who they were
Yeah.
and I didn't know who she was, I said, you're crazy. I was like, nah, I'd rather just sell the car. And I'm thinking to myself, if somebody's offering me tattoo work for my car, it's probably some ghetto
Like prison
jailhouse
tattoo.
tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not down for that.
some infected needle.
Yeah, I'm not down for that. So they were like, oh, okay, we're set up at the swap meet section, so maybe we can talk about it tomorrow. All right, cool. So I parked the car in the space, and I'm walking around, and their son is like, hey, Mom, that's the guy that we're gonna buy his car.
Oh my goodness.
And that
So-
was funny. And we ended up talking after we made a deal, whatever. After I found out, like I said, we became buddies. They're really cool people, and he's an amazing car builder in his own right. Like he does a really good fab work. He's overall a mechanic. Like the guy does everything. Mark. His wife Angela, which is the tattoo artist,
Yeah.
she's an amazing artist. Like her
Yeah.
work is amazing.
Bro, if you check her IG, he showed it to me.
Should have took up that tattoo.
Yeah, I mean it's
No,
not me
it's
anyway,
not his
but
thing anyways.
I know.
if it wouldn't have been a bad trade because her work really is
Yeah.
amazing.
Phenomenal work, bro.
But that's funny. That's one of those, like, that's the type of projects that I can do. Like I can see a quick transformation, I'll do it. Just like the red Corvair with the stand. that
Yeah,
was red.
that was easy.